Okay, now go.
We are doing a cut. Take two. We're doing a class on cuttings today, and you could do this for oregano and spearmint are two really good things to do this with. A cutting is reproducing a plant from a stem instead of a seed. The reason we take a cutting is that all these branches are free, so we can make new plants for quick and cheaply and quickly. So some people will go and cut a stem in the middle. Why I don't like to do that is because that extra spot up there is a place for disease to set in and root into the plant. So whenever I cut any plant, I always try to do just a 1/4 of an inch up from the node, and then the wound heals. Where every leaf is at is a sleeping root node. There's cells inside the stem that form roots, and they're right around the leaf axil. So we can take our fingernail, we don't want to rip the stem because of that. So this mint is old and it's pretty brittle, which I like that. So we'll cut the leaf. So your scissors probably will cut it cleaner and better, or you can use your fingernails if they're sharp enough. That's a cutting. We're going to leave 2 to 4 leaves on top. So based on what I described, where are the roots going to come from?
From the base.
They're going to shoot all right around where those leaves were at. And I can split the rock wool in half. I put the mint stem in there.
Wow.
Put it back together. Put it down in the tray nice and firm. And in about 2 weeks, it'll root into the rock wool.
So cool.
It's important that that rock wool is tied up against the stem.
Just can I rip it, put a new one in, and just put it back in the tower though, and submerge it?
Yeah, I've actually rooted the spearmint, and we can do that as an experiment today. I've actually rooted this in the tower. And then on this one, I left the 2 top ones. And again, I'm showing speed. Get that in there, put it back together, slide it in nice and tight.
You don't need any fertilizer water.
Oh no, not until they're rooted in.
Not until they're rooted.
But I guarantee, and if you pull one of those out, just slide it out. In 1 week, you should see roots poking out of there for sure too. Nice white roots. When was the last time you saw a mint stem?
No, never.
That's from the tower tonic.
I've only ever just seen it being really flimsy.
That's from the tower tonic.
Wow.
I always try to make sure I got 2 nodes in the rock wool, 2 leaf nodes, because then I know that at least one of them will root in first.
So what is this process called again?
Taking cuttings.
Cuttings.
Love this.
Right.
Okay.
Here we are with Tim Blank doing cuttings.
Wendy?
It's our Cuttings 101.